morning. I'm just trying to figure some things out today. Trying to figure out why you can't see me, first of all. That's my first issue. Trying to figure some things out today. Trying to figure out why you can't see me, first of all. That's my first issue. And I'm on my computer, so I got to turn off the sound so that I can't hear myself talking. Okay, let's see. Virtual background, hide layer. Why can't you see me? You can see my design and you can see what I want to work on. Can you hear me okay? If you can put it in the chat, I would appreciate it because I'm trying to figure this out this morning. But I don't know why I can't, why my camera won't come on. I had it on before I started this. There I am. Aw, thank you. Now you can see my face too. This is good. Okay, so I've been experimenting with how I can go from like looking at you and talking to you and then going to my craft desk to work. So you can hear me okay. You can see everything okay. How's Mama this morning? I hope she's good. Hope Mama is good. We are supposed to get some rain. Nope, we're supposed to get some snow today. But last time they told me I was getting snow. I didn't get it, and it made me sad. So I'm not going to have my hopes up too high. I'm actually going to get snow this time. Thanks, Nancy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. I've got different backgrounds and things I'm playing with. Abraham said I need to show my face. So here's my face. But then I'm going to go over here to my desk. Look, I've got two cameras, so I can show my desk and my face. I asked my husband to get me some crafting kits last night. And I'm going to go to my desk, so call me if my sound changes, if you would, if you can't hear me. But I asked Virgil to get me some craft kits from Hobby Lobby, and he got me this one because he thinks it will be the most practical to make birthday cards. He got me this one because it looks like nothing I would ever use, and he thinks this would be a nice challenge for me. Echo. Okay, Nancy says echo. Okay, let me try something here. Maybe it's trying to use both microphones. So let me... Did I have an echo before? Oh, 4 or 5 inches, wow. That's a lot for where you live, isn't it? Do you get that much snow normally? I would think not, but... I also thought it would be cool in, okay, no echo here. I also thought it would be cool in Minnesota this summer, and I was way wrong about that. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other camera, and I'm going to turn off my microphone over here, if I can figure out how to do that. I appreciate you guys' help. Oh, microphone, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Mute. Okay, now I'm just at my other camera. So tell me now if there is an echo, please, Nancy. Okay. I'll wait till I see something. Okay, so anyway, Virgil was saying that this looks like nothing I would ever use, so he wanted it to be a challenge. Oh, yay! Thank you. Okay, so I just have to remember to turn off my microphone when I move from here to there. So, indeed, I think this one will be a challenge because I don't really like it. But I'm going to do something with it. But then the other one he got me, which he got because he thought I would love... I'm all about the foil right now for some reason. I'm going to try to zoom. Oh, no, I can only zoom in. I can't zoom out. It seems like I'm a little close. So I'm going to try to lift that up a little bit. I'm all about the foil right now. anything that shines. I go through phases. I go through like, I'm all about dry embossing. I'm all about heat embossing. And right now I'm all about the foil. So this is the gold and white paper crafting kit, which is full of so many beautiful things. These kits are ridiculously reasonably priced. They're only $6.99 regularly at Hobby Lobby, but I believe this week they were on sale for 40% off. So let's look and see what's in here. Now, one other thing I was going to show you was this, which is the cardstock that I'm always talking about that I use from Hobby Lobby. It's the extra heavyweight, and it is so thick and so nice when you're making cards, because I don't like a flimsy card. I don't want to send a card to somebody that, whoops, that feels like I got it at the Dollar Tree. Not that there's anything wrong with the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. Just their cards are really cheap. They are so flimsy. All right, so let's do this. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, and I want to make sure this foil is not reflecting too much off of the camera. All right, so I'm gonna put my white there. And I do have new lights coming. Abraham told me I need more light. So I'm trying to get more light. And my light is, there's a lot of light right here, but for some reason it's showing up really gray. And I'm not sure why, but new overhead lights are coming on Sunday. Hey, Joe, nice to see you. I was over there watching a little bit of what Brian was doing earlier, putting his poetry to music. That's really fun. I like that. And you know, so many people are so anti-AI. My son, who is a musician and an artist, and he is so anti-AI. But for those of us who need it, I think it's fun. I'm not going to do it and then go sell it as my own product, but I think it's fun to play with. And when you're designing AI stuff, especially like digital art, you have to be really good at your word choices to get it to actually do what you want it to do. Okay, so that looks pretty good there on the screen. I've got my comments on one screen in this. Yeah, and he's having so much fun with it. I love to watch other people enjoy life, I guess, is what it comes down to. So look at all this beautiful stuff. So these are scrapbooking kits, but I don't use them for scrapbooking. I use them for making cards, because everything is already done. Fill life with smiles. I love that. Enjoy the moments that make you smile. Okay, so all of this stuff is gorgeous. Love it. And then we have some frames. And you don't have to use it as a frame. You can always just snip it off. Keep the love and happiness if you didn't like the frame look. This is going to be too big for a card front, so I'll definitely cut that up. Wow, these are pretty. Okay, so I don't have an echo anymore. I have sound, but I have a really gray look at this desk. So I need to figure that out. So that's on my list of fun things to do. Special moments. Then it also comes with stickers. So you have a whole sheet of stickers. I'll take it out of the plastic. It's probably making a glare. There we go. Oh, they're clear. I thought they were on gray, and I was like, that's really weird. Look how pretty those are. I'll put the white behind them. Wow. I love the clear sticker. Oh, too much of a glare. There we go. So lots of fun. And a nice piece of gray. You could still use that for something. And because they're scrapbooking kits, they always come with letters. But you can use the letters to make the sentiments that you want that it doesn't come with. I gotta keep an eye on the time. I got somewhere to be at in less than an hour. So there we go. Those are beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of letters that repeat. So I like that. All right, now let's get to the important part. Look at the papers, because the papers are what's going to make this project super fun. All right, let's see. Ooh, we have 12 by 12 papers, and I think you get 2 of each one. 5 designs, 2 of each one. So this one. Oh, that is so pretty. These are very, very thin. Do not plan on using these as your card, because they are paper. They are not cardstock. And there we have some gold lines. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Hi, Marla. Nice to see you this morning. Well, see your name, I guess. Okay, we've got these big, beautiful flowers. I just thought of something. Because this gold is a foil, it works as a resist. So if we wanted to color these with some alcohol markers, the alcohol won't stick to where the foil is. So those would be beautiful to color. We got the polka dots here. And then we have some leaves. So whenever I get a big pack of paper like this that I know I'm going to do cards with, I chop it up. First things first. I have myself some little boxes today so I can put all of my pieces in once I get to chopping. This is my large paper trimmer by Tim Holtz. I've had this thing forever. It says Stampin' Up, but it's Tim Holtz trimmer. And you can cut more than one piece at a time, but I don't. Because even if it shifts a little, then it's going to mess up your borders. And I just don't like that. And there's just something really satisfying to me about cutting up my cardstock. So I'm going to cut everything into 4-inch strips. And then I'll come back and I will cut those into 5 1/4. Because the size cards I make are 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I'm sorry, I do not know what that is in centimeters. Oh, looks like it's about 10 on my cutter here. Abraham is helping me. Abraham is half of Sins of Scientology, and they are getting ready to have their new season. And this season, their name is Sinners and Saints. So, pretty excited about that. And Abraham and I might be collaborating on some secret projects for that. So I'm excited for those things to happen. But like I said, I had to get everything set up here first. And Abraham was telling me that my videos needed to be longer so they would get pushed out to more people. And I'm like, I'm not really sure people want to watch me cut paper. But he said try, so I'm trying. Because I am open to helpful suggestions. And he's giving me helpful suggestions. So I'm going to take him and we're going to see what happens here. Okay. So I just always worry, like, people are thinking this is boring to watch me cut paper, but okay. I want to prep everything ahead of time. I was watching all the news about the fires this morning. Sandy sent out a link last night and I was looking at that and watching and just amazed at the devastation out there. I said, you know, I live in the Midwest. We don't have a lot of anything really special here. But we also don't have hurricanes or tornadoes or forest fires. Did I just say we don't have tornadoes? We have tornadoes. I guess I've lived here so long, I don't think about the tornadoes being a bad thing. Okay, get all of this paper prepped here. And so when I'm thinking about this, it's like, well, all of these are very white designs. So I don't want to put them on white cardstock. I'm going to have to find different colors of card bases. So I've just got this little box where I'm just putting all of my background paper. So that way when I start making my cards, it's going to be a lot easier to find everything. I've spent the last 2 days cleaning up my craft room, picking up things, putting things away, organizing all of my embellishments. So now I know where all my brads are, where all of my flowers are. So when I want something, it's not going to take me as long to find them. They were generally in the same place. They just weren't super organized, but now they are. And I decided I could cut 2 of these pieces because they are so thin. I have a machine that you just drop in a 12 by 12 piece of paper and it will either cut it in half or it will cut it in thirds. But that's up high on a cabinet and I didn't want to get out my step stool and climb up there today. Okay, that's enough. That's enough cutting. For now, I'll cut the rest of them later. Okay, so I've got these, but then I also have all of my scraps that I'm generating. So I'm going to put those in another box. And then I'm going to take my sticker sheets Okay, I like to do this. I like to remove my background of my sticker sheets. I hope it works on this brand. I've never done it, but usually it does. These are thick. These are much thicker than I thought they would be. So it might not work since they're so thick. I like to remove the white so I can really see what I've got. And then when I'm ready to use them, it doesn't take as much time to peel each one off. But this isn't. Boo. Okay, that's not gonna work for this one. All right, so we need another box for all of the embellishments. All of these pretty little ephemera, I think is what would be a more appropriate name. So there we go. And then we've got all of these. So I'm not gonna make anything right now because I just wanted to get my setup, see how everything looks. Natalie's going live in 45 minutes and I've got some things to do before we do that. So if you enjoyed the Scientology recap, we'll see you in 45 minutes over there. I'm going to switch back here to my other camera, see if I can make the transition. There we go. I think I got it figured out. Well, I know, it is so sad. Yeah, where I live, like I said, we don't have any. Occasionally we have tornadoes, but they're not too bad. So thank you for everyone joining you for this testing session where I could see how everything's going to work and how things look. If you have any comments, this slice sound is very satisfying. I said I should do some of those ASMR videos where you just listen to the whoosh, whoosh. My son's like, I hate those and I will not edit them for you. I'm like, too bad. Too bad. If I do it right, I don't have to edit. And that's the part I really don't like is editing. So, yeah, but the devastation is crazy. Thanks, Arkansas Flamingo. Yeah, I try. I lived too many years of my life sad. And I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just a happy person, and I just try to be kind, try to bring joy wherever I can. So thank you, everyone. I will probably not leave this video up just because it was a test. But if you have any comments for me about like things that didn't look good, didn't sound good, whatever, just send me a note, mamaopalsp@gmail.com. I'll put that in here, sp@gmail.com, and let me know because I just want to make it better. I really enjoy crafting and I like helping other people learn to craft or people who just like to watch crafting. I just want it to be something that you will enjoy. So thank you. Now I just have to figure out how to end my stream, which could be a whole other thing. I'm like, watch the process here. I'm using a program called ManyCam, and so it's different